Hanging out with the nerds in a voice chat. Opening cards, hey, what's in this pack? Banning cards as we go. What's the meta? I don't know. Top picks, don't break. We'll break the game together. Right now, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Knockoff Progression GX. Woo! You know what? That three-way Venom mirror match exhausted me so much that we had to take a couple weeks off. I mean, that's not the reason, but you'd believe it if I said that was the reason. So here we are. We're back. Everything should be good and ready to go. We should be able to continue happily with no more IRL interruptions per chance. I don't know. Things happen. Things come up. People are human beings. It happens. It's cool. But we are here. We're going to crack on open into Gladiator's Assault. Gladiator's Assault is a really good set. Primarily because, oh hey, Gladiator Beasts. Glad Beasts are friggin' amazing. Almost. They're lacking a couple of pieces, but the framework is there. And they're just good cards. They have more searchability than anybody else. They just work. I think that's all I really need to say. So Glad Beasts are in here. There's also Cloudians, which are, you know, existing. And then, off the top of my head, I can't remember much else. So we're going to give a quick breakdown of everything and then get into it. So right off the bat, we have the what is currently like the boss monster of Glad Beasts being Octavius. So Glad Beasts have a really, really cool mechanic, and that is tag out, essentially, where every turn, if a Gladiator Beast attacks or is attacked, it can return itself to the deck and summon out a different Gladiator Beast. And when they are summoned this way, they get a special effect. Octavius is the biggest boy. Like, normally, there's other things, there's fusions and stuff like that. So when it is special summoned by this effect, you can target one face down spell or trap and destroy it. That's it. It's pretty basic, but it's a 2500 beta that you can special summon straight from deck. So it's good. It is pretty darn tootin' good. Now with that, let's get in. So we got 6am, Cloudian, Vanillas, they don't do much. Evil Heroes. Now, I don't have any of the stuff to play Evil Heroes, but they exist. So that is something to watch out for. Honestly, I don't remember how they work. So I think you need a spell card for them. I think you need to use Dark Fusion, or you need to do something with them. I honestly cannot remember. That might be the... I think with fusions you need to use Dark Polymerization. But just for standard ones, I don't actually remember. So if we pull any, we might have a look at them. Probably not, because I have a really bad hero call. Cloudians. Cloudians' whole thing is they can't be in defense mode. And they then slap down tokens on stuff, and the tokens add up and do more stuff. So that's it. None of them are particularly good. It takes a lot of setup, and it's a lot of tokens, and... So, honestly, I would have to get terrible pulls and everything else, and good Cloudian pulls to even remotely consider them. So I'm not even going to look at them. Not even going to talk about them. And then I'm going to really kick myself in the butt later when I'm going to have to learn about them. We got some more Roids. Roids could be a possibility. Truck, Stealth, and Express. I can't remember what my Roid core is like. It's okay from memory, so yeah, we'll have a look. We will have a look. We'll have a look, have a look, have a look, have a look. Yeah. Alright, Glads. Glad Beast is what I want. Glad Beast is what I want to play. We have Alexander. Alexander is a pretty big boy. Cannot be special summoned except by effect of Dimakari. Some of these, you need specific ones to bring them out. So, basically, any of the ones above 4 stars. Just to stop being, wordy McWordisons. Yeah, that one. Just to stop them being abused. So, if it's special summoned, it's unaffected by spell cards, that's it. It's pretty cool. Pretty useful. Spartacus, when it's special summoned by Hippolymus, you can add one Glad Beast equipped spell card from deck to hand. Pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Milo is destroy one monster. Correct, Rooney? Yup. Bestiari. Bestiari is the one we want, because that is target one spell trap card. Just spell trap. Boom. Pop. We want to get play set 3. We want them. Laquari. Laquari is like the Gladiator Beast basic beta. So want to get at least 2 of them. It's a rare, so it's hard. Maybe. Hippolymus is chunky boy to hide behind. So you want to get a bunch of them, and they're because like there's very few things that can beat over Hippolymus. So you just slap down that and go, okay, hide behind this. Dimikari can attack twice. It's a mediocre member of a pack, but hey, you can work with it. Secutor is a card I wish was better, because conceptually, really cool. So if it's special summoned by a Glad Beast and it's attacked, then you can bring out 2 Glad Beasts with their effects. So like if you can make it work, it's really good. But in reality, what you need is, if you're going to do it, you need to bring it out and then have some defense for it. You need to have a trap or something that can stop it from being destroyed, like just something. So it's a possibility. Testate allows you to work with the Glad Beasts. When it's destroyed and sent to graveyard, special on Glad Beast, level 4 or lower from your deck, which is cool. Which Doctor of Spartator. You could. Okay, so this might be kind of good played with Glads as like a burn tactic. I don't think it's actually a good card, but it's kind of funny because it just deals 500 every time a monster is special summon from a deck. So if it's a mirror match, this would be really freaking good because everyone's special summoning, and yeah, okay, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so we got some Geminis. I wish the Geminis were better. They're just really not. So what can they do? Infinity Dark. Pleasant attack. Change the battle position of one face up monster opponent controls. That's alright. Reflex Slime. Opponent takes all battle damage would have taken from battle. Yep. Ancient Good Knight. Negate any spell or trap cards until the end of the phase. If this card attacks. There's a Goblin Black Ops. Can attack directly and then put into defense. Gambler of Legend. What can you do? Flip 3 coins. 3 heads, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side. 2 heads, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. 1 head, destroy 1 card you control. 3 tails, discard your entire hand. That is some real big gambles. Look, if you want to flip coins, be my guest. We have Xian's Chancellor. So this is 6-Sam support. What can it do? Banishing 2 6-Sam. So you special summon it by banishing 2 6-Sam from graveyard. On turn, you can target 1 face-up monster, destroy that target. Okay, so it's essentially like a Chaos Sorcerer, but for 6-Sams. Except it just destroys, not banishes. So it's a little bit less good than a Chaos Sorcerer. But it's kind of cool. Pretty cool. Spirit of the 6-Sam, it's a Union, and when you slap it on, it gains 500 attack and defense. If it destroys opponent's monster by battle, draw 1 card. Yo, draw 1 card? That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Yeah, cool stuff. Nice stuff. Cool stuff. Some alien support. I'm way past looking at aliens. Chaos Neos, Plasma Vice, Evil Heroes, so these are ones that need the Dark Fusion. So you got Evil Flame Wingman, Evil Thunder Giant, Dark Gaia is just its own thing. Just let it happen. That's what that is. Super Vehicroid Stealth Union. So that's Truckroid, Expressroid, Drillroid, and Stealthroid. So we can't even do that because Drillroid is banned. Shame. It would have been cool. Here are the 2 fusions. If we get Heraclinos, Glad Beasts just works. Because it's good. It just demolishes things. But Gaio Diaz is still a pretty decent pull. Okay. Spells, so Contact Out, so that's Neo stuff. Swing of Memories. Target, 1/1 monster graveyard, special summon it, destroy at the end of turn. Dark Fusion, yep. Diamond Dust Cyclone. So that's fog counters, yeah. See the amount of stuff that Cloudians need to work? Look at all these spell cards. You need all of these to work. Super Double Summon. Select one Gemini monster you control and normal summon it during the end phase of its turn. Return it to your hand. Okay, yeah. So that's just, boom. Get me, Gemini effect. Glad Beast support. So, there's a field spell. What does the field spell actually do? Plays one counter card each time a monster is special summon from either player's deck. All Glad Beasts gain 100 for each of these counters. That's friggin' cool. If this card be destroyed, you can discard one. Okay, so it pays to actually hold one in your hand as well, so that's cool. Then the equip spells, which are pretty okay. I think one's kind of terrible, but some of them are pretty good. So, Halberd, when it attacks, destroys one spell or trap. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. When the equipped monster returned to the deck, this card said graveyard, turn this card to your hand. Yeah, okay, cool. It's okay. It's spell and trap removal, which is pretty good. Battle Gladiators, gain 300. That's pretty cool. It's not great, so Gladiators ain't important. Manica, however, Battle Manica is real good because it just can't be destroyed in battle. And when we, that's it. Just can't be destroyed by battle. Not one time. Just cannot be destroyed by battle. That's really good. So yeah. Respite, you shuffle 2 Glad Beast cards, which is cool. So that includes these spells. So that just shuffle 2 in, draw 3. Cool. Return, so 3 cards engraved. Shuffle all 3 into deck, draw 1. Some bamboo stuff. Honestly, not paying attention. 6 Sam stuff. Maybe. I have the pieces for 6 Sam. I just haven't tried it. No entry. It's the closest thing we have to like negate attack. Just cease. Just quickly trying to scroll through. Now, Light Imprisoning Mirror and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I don't know how useful they will be. These would make great side deck cards if we had a side deck. However, we do not know what each other are aiming to play. So later on, when Light Swans and all the dark stuff comes in, these are very useful. It's just like, no, sheesh. But since we don't know, we don't know. So it is what it is. Disarm, return 1 Glad Beast from hand to deck, negate activation spell card, parry, negate activation trap card. They're okay. They're not great, but they're okay. If you can keep a heavy hand, you're good. Okay, so Thorax. Yeah, Thorax does nothing. Thorax is actually useless. So womp womp. Test Tiger, however, is pretty good. So if you control Glad Beast, you can special summon it from your hand. Tribute this card to target 1 face-up Glad Beast you control. Shuffle that target into a deck. Special summon 1 Glad Beast. This was special summon by the effect of a Glad Beast. So it's just a free tag out, basically, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Defensive tactics. Okay, control a face-up Glad Beast. For the rest of this turn, once you control can't be destroyed and battle damage, it reduces to 0. After this card resolves, put it on the bottom of your deck, which with Glad Beast, you're then going to shuffle a shed load. So, defense tactics, pretty good. It is a secret rare, or super rare, so lightweight. A bunch of secret rares. What do we got? We got Dragon Eyes, Tongue Twister. Like, none of these screaming out as like, oh my god, that's so good. So, yeah, I am not really taking in any of them. If they come up, they come up. They probably won't. So, that is Gladiator's Assault. RM, Glad Beasts. That's basically it. I want to play Glad Beasts because I love Glad Beasts. Glad Beasts are friggin' amazing. So now we just gotta hope that we get them. So we're gonna scootly bootle right one over there. I've just realized my computer's not been plugged in this whole last time. So, job made. Opening of the pack today, so 24 packs. Let's do it. Flippity floppity. Starting off nice with a Gallo Diaz. Everything else. Don't do this to me. Whoop. I got a respite. Nothing else of note. There is our first Laquari. Boom. So, Laquari. We just need one more of them for it to be playable. Okay, we got an Inferno Wing. I can't play it. Well, I got Confusion, so I could technically play it. But I only have one burst signature. It's not good. Moving on. We got Octavius! It's okay. Maybe we can play with, like, one of Bestiari, one of Laquari. Oh, come on, just give me, like, one more Bestiari, please! There we go! Okay, two best. Two Bestiari, I can work with that. We got a 3 hop, 3 dim, 2 best, 1 lack. Heraclinos would be a big ask this far in. Can you do it? Oh, there's our third best. Okay, third bestie. Nice. Okay, final pack. If we could get a Battle Manica or a Laquari, that'd be really good. We did get the field spell, which is pretty pogs. Okay, last pack. Can you give me Manica, Laquari? Alexander would be nice, but I don't need it. Heraclinos would be great, but I don't need it. Let's... Boop! That is a respite. And none of the other things I wanted. Okay. There's potentially enough stuff to work something. Glad Beastie. It's not gonna be the best. Well, that's okay. We can work with that, not against it, and see what we can come up with. Am I gonna force this real hard just because I enjoy Gladiator beasts? Probably. Definitely. Yeah. There might be a better Roid core. There might be a better 6 Sam core. I could try and assemble Crystal Beasts. Nope. Gladiators. It's how it's meant to be. It's how it's meant to be. So I'm going to build that, and we'll be back right now. Alright. It's not right, but it's okay. It's the best I could do. I want to play Glads! So this is how we're going to attempt to do that. It's clearly lacking in terms of like a good Glad deck. All I am hoping is that I have more good pulls than my opponents. That's basically it. So breakdown, Octavius is not that good of a card. Now I reread it because Octavius can't even tag back out. But we can get 2,500 monster on the board, beat over a threat, bounce it out of there. It's not good, but it's okay. There is also some wiggle room for making us put cards in the graveyard to then make use of Monster Reborn or Return. So, maybe. It's okay. It's really just there to maybe get 2,500 beats if we need it. 2 Spartacus is our secondary beatdown target. It's big. It's bad. It gets bonuses when it's equipped with stuff. Well, it's someone then can add an equipped card to hand, which is pretty good. We then have Laquari, which is going to be our go-to summon. So if we can, we summon it because it's a 2,100 4-star. It's boom, out, smash, crash. Dim isn't going to get tons of use, but it... I think... Okay, no, we don't even have Alexander, which you need Dimakari for. Dimakari we just had 3 of, and 1,600 isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. And 2 lots of that, it adds up. Bestiari is our good boy, because Bestiari can just pop spells and traps, which is so good. We need it. We ain't getting hit by no magic cylinders. We ain't getting hit by no mirror forces. None of that. Bestie is going to be our bestie. Then we have Hoplomos, which I always put an extra no in. I think it's Hopolomus, but it's Hoplomos. It's just a big butt. Big butt, sit behind, it gets attacked, bounce into Spartacus. Spartacus, tells us all that it's his name, and then messes everything up. Testate, in case we got absolutely nothing else, just need to round off 2 more slots. Like, yeah, Testate, it helps us get a card we need. Boom. Cyberdragon is good. Witch and Saiyan because they search. These 5 cards are probably going to be in every deck I ever make. Cyber, 2 Witch, 2 Saiyan. Just because they be good. Spells. We got Colosseum. And we have 2 Terraforming to be able to search and get Colosseum. Colosseum ain't a great field spell, but it's a field spell. Any extra to just pump them up. Just pump up them beasts. Get that. We got Manica, so we can't be destroyed in battle. Very useful. And we have 2 Halberds to be able to destroy spells and traps, which is good. Good. Respite, in case we do not like what we got. Return, in case we need to get stuff back. Then, Reborn, Raigeki, Avarice. Probably don't need Avarice in this deck, but it's just a good card. It's hard to not keep it in. And Twister, because... Oh, and 2 double summons, because, hey, we like to summon stuff. So... Traps, Mirror Force, Blackhorn, Shield Spear, and 2 no entry. And then, it actually is relevant, we have a Gaio Diaz, which is Spartacus and 1 other beast. That's it. Plan is put my furries on the board and beat stuff down and win. Hopefully it works. And I'll jump right on into some duels and we will find out. So, see you there.
The reason that I asked out because I threw out my back.
Mm-hmm.
I threw it out putting on pants. I was getting dressed Sunday morning and I threw out my back.
Eddie, are we actually approaching the age where putting on pants? Like, oh no! I mean, I've literally got like a year and a half until I turn 30. And so I'm terrified that that's going to start happening. Just like, oh no, I'm out of shape.
I'm over here only 25 and my freaking feet are all fucked.
Yeah, see, I turned 30 in June. 30 in June, and yeah.
Oh wow, like 2 months, like 3 months into being 30. Oh, my back.
Yeah. And I ended up canceling all these games because this chair is perfectly fine, but when your back hurts, it doesn't have the kind of support for that. And I was like, no, I can't do it.
I mean,
and I tried, I wanted it to get better, and it didn't fast.
On the plus side, Teddy, you are 1 step closer to becoming just a crotchety old cat lady. So you get to walk around hunched over with a cane and point it at people while with 5 cats hanging off you at all times.
It's not a cane, it's a walker.
Walker,
with the little tennis balls on the bottom of it.
Life goals 35. Let's do it. Alright. With that, let's jump into this first duel. Teddy and Dakota. Looks like Dakota has got the rock, paper, scissors. Let's go.
You're first.
Okay. I will start by setting a couple of cards.
Yes. I know exactly what you're playing now. I know everything. Set 2.
You'll have to wait one more turn to find out.
Okay.
Activate card trader.
Yeah. It's a good, safe card. Well, it's a very useful card.
I'm going to discard Neospace Pathfinder.
Okay.
Bring Neospace to my hand.
Hmm.
I'm then going to normal summon Neospatian Grand Mole.
Grandma's a really good card.
And I'm attacking that face down with it.
Then I assume bouncing or just seeing what it is first.
It bounces.
Does it always activate or do you need to choose it?
It always activates.
Oh, it says you can, so you don't have to activate if you don't want to, but I assume you are.
Yeah, and I end my turn.
Grandmole is a good card. It is frustratingly difficult to get around. Just because you need to commit to the board, and it can just create stalemate. So constantly you set and Grandmole, set Grandmole, set Grandmole. Teddy. Alright, what's this you're doing here, Teddy?
Cloudy and Ghost Fog. It cannot be special summoned, and all damage to either player from a battle involving this monster becomes 0. This card is destroyed by a battle. Distribute new fog counters equal to the level of the monster that destroyed it among face-up monsters.
Actually, before I do this, ignore this. I didn't mean to do that first. First, activate card trader. To send this one to my deck. Draw a new one. Perfect.
I don't think you need to declare the card you drew from Card Trader, like the first one, do you? You just go, no, putting that back.
No. Yeah, it just says return one card.
Oh,
It doesn't say specifically the card you drew. It says return one card from your hand into the deck, then draw one card.
Oh, that's freaking cool. I thought it was return the card you just drew. Okay.
Nope. It's any card.
Alright, Card Trader is actually a bit better than I thought it was. And I thought it was
normal
pretty good.
summon Neospace Connector. And due to his effect, due to his effect, I special summon my elemental hero Neos.
I activate Horn of the Black Heaven.
Okay, so it goes to grave. Well then. Set my card. Activate Neospace. And then my turn.
Yeah, it's just Connector doesn't gain a bonus from Neospace, does it? No.
No, the Neospace doesn't give any bonuses to anyone. Except the fusions.
Yeah, it's literally Neos and Neos plus friends.
I play Twister. And I'll get rid of Neospace.
Okay.
Alright, smart play.
I'm going to play Cloudian Cerostratus.
See, I
And,
specifically just did not read all the Cloudian effects because I was like,
yeah, that's okay. So this one cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy it. When you normal summon this card, place 1 fog counter on it for each Cloudian monster on the field. And then you can remove 2 fog counters from this card to destroy 1 monster on the field.
So, does it get a counter for itself as well when it's normal summoned? Because it is technically on the field.
It does, yeah. It would because
Okay.
it would be, yeah. It's technically now 2 are on the field when it's summoned. It is equal to 2.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna then play Fog Control. I will, sacrifice Cloudian Ghost Fog. And then Fog Control allows me to place 3 fog counters on 1 face-up monster. I choose my other Cloudian monster, and then I am going to use its effect to get rid of your
I change
Space
your
Connector.
effect to activate my Neo Space Connector's effect. Send it to the grave. Let's see. Okay, so specific. Okay, so the special summon my Neos from my graveyard.
Okay.
I normal summon Neospatian Grand Mole,
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Contact Fusion, or not to hand, that's to deck. Just so I don't forget it later, just gonna do this real quick. To special summon Elemental Hero Grand Neos.
Nice, nice.
Use its effect, target your Cloudian, send it back to your hand.
Okay.
Battle phase, attack you directly.
Okay, my dueling book was just being real slow
Go
there.
into end phase. This goes back to my extra deck. And I end my turn.
In reading this, I'm now realized I really screwed up. For some reason, I thought it was only once per turn, but as long as I have the fog counters, I can keep doing it.
I was reading that and checking on. I don't want to tell Teddy that in case she already knows.
Not gonna lie, I kind of was doing the same thing.
Like,
yeah,
was
like,
this on
I don't know.
purpose?
It's fine. It's fine. It's
I was
a
internally thinking,
goof on my
please don't do it,
part.
please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it.
It's fine. There's still room for recovery. No,
Yeah.
I activate Card Trader. My deck. Draw a card. Normal. The fair. No. Normal summon Neo Space Connector. Use its effect.
bring back Neos.
Where's it at? Yeah, fuck it. The special summon Neos in defense position. Go into battle, and I'm attacking your face down. Ooh. Ouch. I end my turn.
And yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 counters off and take out Neos. And end my turn. Oh,
Alright, start of my turn. I'm going to use Card Trader's Effect. Shuffle. Shuffle. Set 1 card. Activate my effect of Neo Space Connector. Bring back Elemental Hero Neos. And end my turn.
Nice little bit of back and forth. I'm enjoying this.
Neos just keeps coming back going, you thought you got rid of me?
I'm not done yet!
Nah, he doesn't say anything. All he does when he shows up is just, whoo!
oh hey.
Oh no.
I'm going to play Tornado.
Uh-huh.
Choices, choices, choices. And I'll get rid of this one.
Ooh, good call.
Like I could get rid of Card Trader, but there's a 50-50 chance he's got a Mirror Force now.
Well, come on, it's Mirror Force and Yvonne's Magic Cylinder. Or the other Mirror Force. Because, like, what do you want about? I don't have 2 Mirror Forces.
I was just getting a drink.
And I'll play Cloudian Turbulence, which cannot be destroyed by the battle. If it goes to defense position, destroy it. When you normal summon this card, place 1 fog counter it for each Cloudian monster on the field, and then you can remove 1 fog counter from this card to special summon 1 Cloudian smoke ball from your deck or from either player's graveyard.
That's pretty cool.
3.
You can just fill your field up, which is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know what you intend to do with Smoke Ball, because it doesn't have, like, 0 attack, 0 defense, and is a level 1 vanilla monster.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hold off on doing that, because I think I remember why I want to do that, but I want to hold off and make sure.
Card Trader. Going to activate Raigeki.
Yeah. When you got it, you got it.
Put Neos in attack. 2500. And my turn.
So, had you just drawn Raigeki, or was that in hand for a while?
Oh, it's been in hand for a while. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. This one I wanted to put back into my deck. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Gonna activate Neo's space. Battle. Attack directly.
And that is it.
Oof.
A really bad draw there at the end.
Raigeki, it's a hell of a card.
Yeah, I've been sitting on my Raigeki for like 3-4 turns.
Yeah, counter, and brainstorm.
And Bardic. You're right.
It's always goddamn magic cylinder.
The other cards I held on to was that one, and the one I just drew was this, which doesn't help me because I didn't have a Neospatian.
Alright. You know, I was very impressed with Cloudian putting up a surprisingly strong, like, defense, I guess. But definitely interesting. I think that's pretty cool.
So, I was right. The reason, technically, I want those smoke balls is for Nimbus Man. Because I can fill up my field and then tribute all of them for him to power him up.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's big brain plays. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! So much like random chance, but it's a game of skill. All right.
Skill and random chance. It's all about manipulating your eye.
All right. Good luck, Dakota. Have fun. We're gonna go with that. Dang it! All right, Dakota's 2 for 2. Rock paper scissors.
You're first.
Okay, let's see what he got. You know what? I'm going to do the immaculate opening play of set 1 pass. It's so big brain. I don't think you can comprehend.
A normal summon Neospace Connector.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to in turn special summon Air Hummingbird in defense position. Use its effect and gain 500 for each card in your hand.
Yep, so 2,000. Oof, that's gonna be irritating. That's every turn.
And
man.
end my turn.
Alrighty, so let's get a draw.
I honestly forgot how good some of the Neospatians are.
They're both.
As did I until I started reading when I was making this deck, and I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I make this as soon as I got everything for it?
So some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, and then there's a little set which is just kind of in the middle that could be good, but most of the time you just end up going, ugh, I wish this was better. Okay.
Then there's Glomos.
we do not talk about Glomos. Okay, yeah, let's reveal what I'm playing. I activate Colosseum, Cage of the Gladiator Beasts.
Ah, crap baskets.
I flip Dimakari. Yeah, let's summon another Dimakari. Let's go into battle. We will have one Dim attack into Connector. So you take 8. You will have the other Dim hit into Hummingbird. Now I just need to check if it is at the end of battle phase. Okay, so at the end of battle phase, I'm going to tag both of these out. Okay.
Yeah, let's go to your deck.
Yeah, so let me just put the top of deck.
Well, what works out is you don't have to shuffle, because when you view, it'll shuffle for you.
Exactly. So slap both of them on top. And I'm going to pull out... a Laquari, which is at 2,100 because it's been special summoned this way. And I'm then going to also pull out... yeah, let's pull out a third Dimakari. That's both of them.
For special summon, it can now attack twice during the battle phase.
There is now 2 tokens on Cage of the Gladiator Beasts. So for each token, my Glads gain 100 attack and defense. So Laquari is at 23, and Dim is at 18.
Oh, I just realized when I special... Oh, no, you... Never mind. I thought you had it on the field when I summoned Hummingbird, but you didn't.
I did not yet. So we're good there. And with that, I will end turn. Gladby's already putting in work, and I'm happy about it.
I activate brain control.
I am not happy about that.
Take 800, taking your Laquari.
Yup. So let me just throw that over there for you. Okay, so I'm taking 5.
Next, activate Monster Reborn. Bring back my air hummingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Uses effect. Gain 1500.
Mm-hmm.
Then
That's a
tribute
bummer.
them both
Oh,
to
wow.
normal summon Elemental Hero Neos.
Wow.
Go to battle.
Ouch.
So I'm taking.
Take out Demakari.
So I'm taking 8.
No, you are taking, because you have 2 counters on there. That puts him at 18. You're taking 7.
7. I can count. Okay. Well, that's irritating. But hey, sometimes it be like that.
And I end my turn.
Wow. Great draw. Good
I
job,
still
mate.
came out positive.
Good job, mate. Not a whole bunch I can do here. Yikes. Yikes on bikes. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to set one and pass.
All right.
Ark. Okay, on one hand, I do know that Neospatians are pretty low power. So
Normal summon Neos Alias.
except that one. Ugh. Okay.
Take
Yep.
your face down.
Yep. That is a Bastari. Oop. Is gone.
And then attack directly.
25. Love to see that. Oh. All right.
And
Neos
end
is
my
just
turn.
trouncing everybody today. Okay. What can I do? What is the plan? What are my options? Blarp. The answer is not a whole lot. Alright. I'm gonna special summon Cyber Dragon. Set 1 monster. Go into battle, and I'm just gonna eat your alias. So you take 2. And end.
Normal summon Neospace Connector
Mm-hmm.
with its effect. Where's it at? Who do I want to bring out this time around? Give me a moment. I need to see something. I believe there's one I was looking at. See. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use his effect. Special summon Grand Mole in defense.
Yep.
Then use his other effect. Tribute him.
Hummingbird as well. Yep.
Special summon Hummingbird. Also in defense. Effect. Gain 1,000. Next. Could have done that. Oh well. I also could have done that. I didn't even think about that because I have everything for that. Oh well. Contact fusion. Or not to hand, you go to top of deck. Bring out Grand Neos. Uses effect. Bounce back your face down.
Yep.
Go in the battle. Take out Cyber Dragon. Take 4.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Go to end phase. This goes back to my extra deck. And I end my turn.
Okay. Alright, I can work with this. Alright. Yes. Yes. Alright, I'm going to start by activating Double Summon. I am then going to summon 1 and 2 Bestiaries. Because, God, I've had all 3 of these in my hand from, like, turn 2. It's been infuriating. Because they are not good in hand. Alright, let's go to battle. My bird will eat your bird. And then the other one will attack directly. End of battle phase. Let's tag those out. So to top of deck, to top of deck. And I am gonna grab myself. We're gonna bring out a Hoplamus in defense. And a Dimakari in attack.
So that one's at 2,000. He's at 2,800 defense. Jesus.
Yup. I got a real big butt to hide behind. And I'm going to enter. Okay, so I didn't think Colosseum was that good of a field spell until I started doing it. Oh no, it's real good. Nice.
Just gonna set 1 and end.
Okay. So that's gonna draw. Yeah, let's nothing in standby. Main phase. We'll switch Hoplamus to attack. We'll go into battle. We will hit in once with Dimakari. Hit in a second time for 2,000. And then we will hit in for 1,100 with Hop.
Yeah, I did it all already.
End of battle phase. Let's tag these out. So go to top of deck. Go to top of deck. We will use Hoplamus to bring out a Spartacus. And we will use Dimakari.
Oh, also add a equip spell to your hand.
Yeah. So, thinking, brain not thinking goods. So Spartacus, I will add Battle Manica to hand. And from Dimakari, it's very frustrating, but my Laquari is in there, and I can't summon another Dim. So, you know what? I just enjoy having Hoplamus out with big old butt to hide behind. So that's 2 more on there. Hoplamus is at 3,000 defense, and Spartacus is at 3,000 attack.
No, 2,800.
28,
Yeah,
yes.
it'd be 28.
I cannot count. Or I can't read.
Happens to the best of us.
Either way, I am lacking a fundamental skill I was supposed to learn as a very young child. Uh, so I will... Actually, main phase, just for security, I'm going to equip Spartacus with a Battle Manica. And then enter. Ooh. Glads require thinking, and I'm not a fan of it. Like, they're supposed to just hit stuff. I need to think, what's the best thing to swap out for? And
I activate Neo Space. Set one card, and then my turn.
Hey, let's see what we get. Yeah, it's fine. Whew. Hang on a moment. Okay. And now... Yeah, okay. So I am going to contact fuse Spartacus and Hoplamoose.
Wait a minute, that's a thing?
Yep, Glad's contact fuse.
Uh-oh.
So let me just shuffle that.
I'm not liking where this is going.
To special summon Gaio Diaz. Since they were sent back to my deck, Battle Manica returns to my hand. So Gaio Diaz is at 3,200 and has piercing. So I'm gonna go into battle.
No, he doesn't have piercing. You just deal damage equal to the defense that
Oh,
I
equal.
had.
Yeah. Okay. I can't read. So you take 8. I thought
Trust
it was
me, I was
piercing.
scared for a moment. I'm like, piercing plus that effect?
See, I was skim reading and I saw defense, like, oh yeah, piercing, cool. Alright, but that's fine. Now, I'm going to activate Gaio Diaz's effect and bounce him back to the extra deck to special summon 2 Gladiator Beasts. So, extra deck, and let's get 2 Glads out, and we are going to pull out a Dim and a Hop. And I'm going to give myself 2 more lovely jubbly little tokens on there. Because it is special summon from deck, correct?
Yes. It's specifically special summoned.
From either player's deck, yeah. Just making sure that's when it happens.
Would that include the extra deck?
I don't think so.
Because that is part of the deck.
I'm not 100%, so I might do a little search, but I'm not going to think too much about it for now. So with 8, that puts Dim at 24 and Hop at 32 because of Hop's effect as well.
Ooh, damn much.
And we're going to end turn there whilst I Google.
You know, I'm also looking it up, but...
Cause I don't think it does, but if it did, it'd be cool. Okay. Well, I don't like that.
I'm gonna set 2 cards and my turn.
Okay, let's get a draw. See, now I need to figure out, do I try and play around the potential Mirror Force, or do I want to try and get hop to bounce. Urkin Birkin. Okay. So that's only destroyed by battle. Yeah, so that doesn't help me. Well, I'm going to equip Dim with the halberd. And you know what? Let's get some insurance. If this is Mirror Force, I want to get something out of it. So I'm going to summon Sangan. We will go into battle, and we will have Dim attack.
At the attack, I use Magic Cylinder. Hit
So
you
I'm-
for 24.
24. Alright. Dim will try again.
Yeah, that's gonna be gone. I know that.
Yep. So that goes bot, that goes there. And then Sangan will hit in for 1000 as well. End of battle phase. Let's. Do I want to bounce Dim? Dim's pretty nice where he is. And there's nothing really to bring out instead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Dim where he is. So no bouncing this turn. And end phase.
Normal summon Grand Mole.
Yep.
Bouncing Demakari.
Yep. Just double checking.
Returning to hand, the spell card
yeah.
would not, because it's only if it goes to the deck.
Yep. Just what I was double checking. So that goes grave. Dim comes back to hand.
And I end my turn.
You know, it happens. Ugh, that is a terrible draw. Although, actually, it's not as bad as it could be. It's not a great draw. Although, no, I lie. It's a pretty good draw. Normally you don't want to draw these, but I am very fortunate right now. So I'm going to sacrifice Sangan to summon Spartacus. I'm going to get myself a nice little Sangan search. So from that, I'm going to grab myself.
Okay, so here's the official ruling. You can return face down Gladiator Beast. Wait, that's face down.
That's not. What
That's
does
not
that
what
have
I
to do
wanted.
with?
I don't. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. There's a lot here. I gotta.
Oh, glads are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a witch to hand. So that's from a Sangan. Let's pop you into attack. 800 onto that. So that's at 15 and 3. Oh, that's game.
Yep.
Woo! Fucking sheesh. Ugh. Glads are ridiculous because they can turn things
What
around.
screwed me over is I shouldn't have contact fused. That's what screwed me over.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I was looking, going, okay, depending on which way Dakota does all of these steps, I'm either in a very bad situation or I'm not so bad.
Well, I looked at it, and what I should have done is I had everything to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is I should have done Scarab,
Mm-hmm.
gain the extra attack, deal more damage,
Mm.
or I should have done not Glowneos. Where's it at? I should have done Dolphin,
Mm-hmm.
which would have then just destroyed one random card in your hand.
Which is always a good thing.
And then the other one I was looking at that I could have done because I had everything I needed to do it was Storm Neos. Would have got rid of your field spell.
That field spell pretty much carried me the entire way. Being
Yeah.
able to keep these, okay monsters and like really beef them
the
up.
reason why it would have been good is because after he battles, all cards on the field return to the deck.
Oof. Yeah, that's good.
I should have stormed Neost.
The only thing I'm seeing is that you can use a Gladiator Beast fusion monster when special summoning another Gladiator Beast fusion monster. The Gladiator Beast fusion monster that you use for special is returned to the extra deck. That's all I'm seeing on the rulings.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rulings for individual cards, but nothing that specifically says whether or not.
So I think for ease, I'm gonna we'll stick with the extra deck is separate for now. See if we can find out more if need be. But yeah, good duel. All right, last duel of the evening. Good luck, Teddy. Have fun.
I just hope this doesn't end in a three-way tie.
Jesus, Luis.
You know, if that happens, I'll be weirded out.
There we go. Okay. No, let's go second. I feel second is the play. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay. We are gonna start by activating Respite. So I'm going to send back to my deck.
This is a way to get a great start. Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send back Bestiari and Spartacus. So then let's shuffle it a couple times. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then we're going to draw 3. Urgh. Like, it's fine, but it's not good. Okay, I'm going to set 1. Set 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Colosseum. And let's normal summon Dim. Go to battle. Let's hit him with Dim. So Dim is
works if he's face up.
Is it? Oh, face up at the start of damage. Whew. Okay. End of battle step. Dim. We will tag out. And let's bring out. Do I go aggressive or? I'm gonna bring out Bestiari, and then pop your back row.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
So there's 1 on there, and we will end turn. Yes, so Bestiari is at 16. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's... Alright.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any kind of fucking three-way tie. Not with the way I'm drawing.
See, this is really weird. Last game, I was drawing nothing but monsters. This game, I'm getting nothing but back row. Okay. Cloudians don't really have defense, so I don't feel I need to worry too hard about it. So I'm going to bring out another Bestiari. Let's hit in and see what happens.
Necrogardna.
Okay, then. So, does Necrogardna negate the attack if it's used? It does.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I was to attack now, and if you were to negate it, then I can't tag out that bestie. Because it technically didn't attack. Alright. So that one can't be tagged, but this one can. So we will tag out 1 and 2. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I can get a little bit greedy. So let's bring out Laquare, who gets boosted to 21 and then gets an additional lovely jubbly 200 from that. So Laquare is at 23, which I'm very happy about, and we will end turn there.
Okay. I will then activate Tornado
Uh-huh.
and pop that one.
That one?
Yep.
Okay, that is my no entry. So let's throw that to the grave.
Works for me. And
Zach?
I'll end my turn.
It's not super useful. Yeah. Main phase. Yeah, no, nothing there. Let's go straight into battling. Bestie into the face down.
Cloudy and Sheep Cloud.
Uh,
Because of it.
2 tokens.
Damn tokens. See, now I'm wishing I'd summoned something. But hey ho, that's my own fault. So then, Laquare will just pop that one. Okay, end of battle phase. We will tag out Laquare first. So Laquare goes to top deck, and then Bestiari will also that. So Laquare, I will tag out to. Yeah, for a dim, and then that Bestiari, I will tag out to Laquare. That's another 2 on there. 2. So dim is at 2, and Laquare is at 25. We will enter. Gladiator Beast is such a ridiculous advantage engine. Just non-stop. And I was genuinely worried I didn't get a good enough pull of Gladiator Beast. Like, oh, I don't have enough of this card, and I don't have enough of that card. It'd be so easy to brick. And here I am just not stopping.
Normal summon Turbulence.
Mm-hmm.
He gets 2 counters. I'm going to toss one of them. Do special summon Smoke Ball.
Okay.
I'm hanging on by a thread here.
You're going, I've got a defensive wall and I'm going to keep it. Okay. The Sheep Cloud token is 0 defense, right?
Correct.
Yeah, there's 0/0s.
Alright, yeah, so this is my chance to get real frickin' greedy. I'm gonna summon Testate. So, you can't be destroyed by battle. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh, there's something you could do here, Bardic.
Oh, yeah.
That is so fucking broken.
It's so shitty. Okay, so that's main. We'll go into battle. Let's start by having Testate slam itself into Turbulence, and I will take the 100. And that goes to grave. So 100. That is by battle. So Testate allows me to special summon a level 4 or lower
Oh,
Glad.
I'm feeling another dim coming.
Oh, really? What makes you think that? Yes, it is most certainly another Dimakari. And right now, I need to double check because I don't think I drew any Murmilo, which would have been the other choice because Murmilo could have just popped and destroyed the thingy. Although Dim technically doesn't get its effect when it summons this way. So, I mean, it's still technically the strongest one I
But
can
you
summon.
still do get a counter.
Yeah, I do. So that is absolutely fine by me. So now we will have Dim 1 attack the token. We will have Liquari attack Smoke Ball. And we will have this 2100 Dim attack Turbulence twice.
So that'll be 26. Youch.
Then, at the end of battle... Ugh, okay. Now I need... This is fine, so... Top deck, top deck, top deck. So, Dim 1 is going to tag out for Liquari. Dim 2 is going to tag out for Hop. And Dim 3 is going to tag out for Octavius. And I'm going to give myself 3 more lovely little counters there.
Good lord, Bardic.
This is so horrible. So I'm fairly certain that
Nightmarish.
Colosseum
This
is getting
nightmarish.
banned this week. So target 1 face down spell or trap. Okay, so I need to destroy one of my own face downs. I'm a dingus. That's fine. Yeah, because I have to target a face down. It's not a choice, I don't think. But yeah, I need to destroy that, sadly.
Doesn't look like it. Doesn't say can, so...
Yep, so I'm just destroying my own back row. Not my smartest choice. And, we will end turn there.
Well, that's better than I thought it would be. Okay. I'm going to use my last token to bring back this cloud ball from my graveyard. Or smoke ball. Then I'm going to tribute both of them to summon Nimbus Man. He gets 500 for each fog counter on the field, which means he's at 2. Okay, that's normal summoned. Just wanted to check. I'll activate Monster Reborn. And place Cloudy and Poison Cloud. Oh,
I'm gonna black on that. Wasn't sure the right time to activate it. Like, I don't know how much longer this chain is gonna go, so.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can't actually destroy anything with Nimbus Man. Currently. But he can't be destroyed by battle unless you put him in defense position. find another way to get rid of him. So
Sadly,
for now, he reduces damage at least.
by a good chunk, because Laquari is at 29 and Octavius is at 34.
Hey, you stopped him from getting Spartacus out.
Yeah, you did. And time to think. So unfortunately, Octavius doesn't tag anybody in. Octavius just tags out. I was hoping to go for a big push. Arg. Okay. That's not a smart move. Yeah, let's go into battle. We will hit in with Laquari for 900.
Yeah.
And hit in with Octavius for 14.
13.
13?
Yeah, 13. I can't friggin' count. 13. Okay, so
Don't worry, I'm the voice in your back of your head that tells you the true numbers.
Yeah. You're the one who can count. So, with that, we will tag out the quarry. Keep Octavius on field. Is there anything in hand? Let me do the Laquari tag first. We will tag for... Gosh, having a Mermila would be really good right about now. We will just tag for Dim.
At freaking 2,700. Jesus. 25.
25. And...
I know what card I need to at least buy myself time, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to draw it.
Yeah. And I will pitch Pot of Avarice to keep Octavius on the field.
Okay.
And end my turn. Because I would rather keep board presence than keep Pot of Avarice, because I'm not getting too many cards in my graveyard just yet, so...
Well, it is
Raigeki!
the card I wanted. It's not that either, unfortunately. But it does somewhat help.
Okay.
Cloudian Squall.
Oh. Okay. On every... Oh. And does Nimbus Man get it for every counter on the field?
Yes.
Oh, frickety frack.
The only problem for me, unfortunately, is that you keep you'll swap one of your monsters out at least. So, I
Well,
probably
the problem
shouldn't have
is,
played
if he can get the push this turn, it's over.
Yeah. And I unfortunately know this.
Okay, let's do it. Roar. That's not wonderful, sadly. Okay. Plays. Do I have them? Let's find out. Narfian standby. Main one, we will swap Hop to attack. Battle
Yes,
phase.
yeah, I realized my mistake afterwards, but
Because now I can tag out Hop, which is very nice. So I'm going to Hop into the defense. We will dim twice into Nimbus Man for 1,000 in total. And Octavius once into Nimbus Man for... It's now 14. That's how maths works. It's not enough, but it helps. Okay. We are going to tag out Dim and tag out Hop. So we're going to tag Dim for Laquari. We're going to tag Hot for Spartacus. And
Oh, I just realized something you could have done, Bardic.
do I want to leave
And it
Octavius?
would have possibly won you this duel.
Octavius. I'm gonna keep Octavius out on field. Yeah, that's so I will pitch double summon to keep Octavius on field. That's 2 more on there.
Before I see the onslaught unfold.
I think I just made a big whoopsie, actually. Because you're about to get 3 on there. Oh, shoot, you're about to get 4 on there, so that's going to go up to
4,000.
4,000. Yep, I made a whoops. Well. And turn! Yep, I know what I should have done.
I'll be back.
Made a whoops.
Okay. Counter on all those.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, Spartacus allows you to do the fusion summon, correct?
Yes. I also totally realized I forgot to use Spartacus' effect, but that's my fault because I'm a dingus. Although it does say it's mandatory. It doesn't say you can.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. So let me just grab a card. It's my own fault because that also would have really helped if I'd realized. But hey ho, small brain. Where the frick is the one I'm looking for? It exists somewhere. There it is. So we'll grab Manica. But yeah, Spartacus is the one that lets me do the fusion.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him first.
Okay, so you're on 4,000. My Spartacus is at 33, so I take 7.
Yes.
So 7, Spartacus goes. You're now dropped to 35.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think I just miscalculated. Yeah, I miscalculated. That's okay. I don't think I was gonna turn this one around anyway.
Okay. What is the way I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna activate Manica and equip it to Laquari.
Yeah.
So Laquari now can't be destroyed by battle. We will go to main phase. We will attack with my... Okay, so 21, 33. So I take 200 for this.
Oh, like, okay.
Laquari's effect will activate. So I bounce it. And I'm going to pull out. Where are you? Yeah, let's pull out a bestie. Manica returns to hand. Another token gets put on that. We'll use bestie to pop Cloudian Squall. So that's a little for me. Octavius isn't attacking, so I don't need to discard anything. Main phase 2, we will equip Bestie with the Manica, and we will set one. So
Okay.
you are at 3,000 with that currently.
Yes.
Enter.
Why? Well, that's just damage calculation is applied normally. Okay, I can't get rid of Octavius. I have a feeling I know what's gonna be
I mean,
potentially that face down, but
you can just walk over Octavius. Oh no, it's bigger than you, isn't it? Because of that now.
yeah, it's that. Yeah,
Yeah, face down is Mirror Force.
before that's a counter, right? Oh no, never mind. I was looking at my own trap. Damn it. Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll just we'll hit in with the bigger bird with Octavius for win. Oh dear.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is what I had.
Counter. Yeah. It is.
That's what I was like.
It is theoretically such a good card, but it just never comes up right when you need it to.
No, never does.
Oh. Well,
the card that would have saved me, however, is here somewhere. It would have been more helpful a long time ago, but this card would have saved me.
Twist. Oh heck yeah! Like stop that damn field spell.
Because then it evens everything out, and Nimbus Man can start walking over things.
Yeah.
But
oh,
the fact that I stayed alive so long, honestly, is a miracle in of itself.
I'm very impressed that Cloudians stuck it out. That was impressive. I think that's really cool.
You did do the right thing in getting rid of heavy rainstorm, because once I got out Nimbus Man, I could have popped your Coliseum.
Yeah, it was very fortunate back then. So my misplay the turn before is when I summoned Laquari and Spartacus. I should have summoned Bestiari to get rid of the Cloudian Squall, but I did not compute, so I nearly wrecked myself there. It was just very fortunate to remember that the Battle Manica could have been added to.
Yeah, I thought of it after too. Like, it was kind of a because getting rid of Spartacus meant that I could stop you from potentially fusing, summoning, or anything.
Yeah,
but I could have got Octavius off the board and stopped Octavius from being able to hit over Nimbus Man. It's such a
oh,
and I never pulled him.
No. Okay, so who's that guy?
That's Eye of the Typhoon.
So
which he's pretty good.
Oh wow!
When he declares an attack, changes the position of all monsters except Cloudian monsters to defense, which then makes my other Cloudian monsters more likely to be able to hit over defenses, because a lot of stronger monsters have low defenses as a balance.
That
makes it.
That would have been pretty damn good if you.
I have two of them. Didn't draw one in either duel.
Wow. And I have one Colosseum. Drew it both times. Oh, dear.
Never. Honestly, I didn't get a lot of my good cards like Lucky Cloud, Summon Cloud, Natural Disaster. I have freaking Security Orb in here.
Wow.
Didn't really get that.
So,
but
this is the exact reason why. I mean, I just didn't even look at Cloudians, but the main reason is I know they need so much support because they benefit from all the spells and all the traps, and like the monsters themselves don't quite do enough. Which is, then you start having to pull out like good utility cards to make room for everything.
Yeah, and honestly, like this actually works somewhat decent. I mean, it was pretty good defensively, but when I tested this deck, I got really lucky and I would pull this. No, not this one. The one that allows me to. Oh, Cloud Sheep.
Mm-hmm.
The one that puts 2 tokens on. But
Yeah.
I'd have Eye of Typhoon in my hand right off the bat. So I could let them pop the Cloud Sheep, get my 2 tokens, and then summon Eye of the Typhoon. And I was like, man, this deck works really good.
See, that's the problem. You tested it too much. You used all the good draws.
Yeah, unfortunately. The other one thing that I got to work really well was I got Cloudian. I'd get Cloudian Squall early,
And
so it's
start.
piling those up,
So,
and that works in your favor for a lot of stuff. But specifically, if you get this one, the Cairo Stratus, where you can remove tokens, because play him at the beginning along with Cloudian Squall, and you never round out of fog tokens on him.
yeah, you just keep
You
them
can
going.
just pop, keep pop, and I'll hit you. I'll pop your one monster, hit you for 900. Pop one monster, hit you for 900. I'll chip all day.
Look, it's a 9-turn clock. Just ride it out. Oh,
Like, it theoretically works, and honestly, it was really good defensively. Necrogardener obviously is a really good defensive save.
I'm actually very impressed.
A little rough.
I'm very impressed with Cloudian, and I think I think there's quite a few packs of Cloudian support, so it's definitely a way to refine it. I think I could be completely wrong. I'm a little bit hazy on
it. Like you're right. It's
coming
not
up.
the strongest deck. I mean, I'm a big fan of it. Like, any cards can theoretically be used correctly. It doesn't work as well in the theory, but it doesn't work as well in Yu-Gi-Oh as it does in Magic.
Yeah.
In Magic, there's a lot of ways to get around it. Some cards in Yu-Gi-Oh are just bad, and it's a lot of the bigger monsters with crazy summons that, we were talking about Gate Guardian, Spirit of the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Those cards with those weird summons that make for cool, dramatic things in the show, but aren't really all that great.
I mean,
when it comes to play.
To be honest, any 2 tribute monster is almost entirely unplayable because, you need to have 2 monsters on the field and a normal summon left to summon, and they become clogged in the hand. They're hard to search. And it's like, so I was just...
That's where a lot of your, what is it, Meglo Smasher X, where it's 2,000 attack, those big cards that you can play that are likely to stay on the field, that's where they come in handy. Of course, if somebody has Cyber Dragon, you're shit out of luck, but...
Sadly. Alright, so just gonna wait for Dakota to get back before we talk about... draws.
Yeah, I figured that's what we were doing. That's why I was filling.
But while doing that, can have a quick little look because I think there's only 2 more packs of GX. I think there's Phantom Darkness, and then the other one, Light of Destruction, and then it goes into the Synchro era. So GX is nearly over. So Phantom Darkness is kind of a ridiculous pack. It has some horrible, horrible cards in it. That ruined the metagame. So it's got some of the dark cards. So, Dark Grapher, Rainbow Dark Dragon. It's got Ubel. It has some more cybers. So can dust off whatever you've got kicking around of cyber dragons. Some D heroes. Yeah. Then there's the
Dark Horus.
Yep. All these dark cards. Dark Armed Dragon is absolutely disgusting.
Armageddon Knight. Damn, this is...
It's pretty good. Gigaplant as well. A surprisingly good Gemini monster. Because it can work... Oh, God. It's a plant that comes in this pack as well. I think it's banned. I think it's called, Samsara Locus. What does it do? Yeah. If you have no spell or traps, you can just special summon it. So you can just special summon, and then there is some real gross stuff in this pack. And
Sequel is a pretty good card. There's also Cannon Soldier MK2, get more of the Gladius support, even though we left Gladius way back in the thing, because we're Blue Thunder T45.
Oh.
Slowly, those cards get sprinkled out.
Hmm.
We've had a few of them, because they're all based on the game that Gladius comes from, and you
Yeah.
can actually make it work, but it's kind of hard because when you do it, you you don't really have a whole lot of monsters with an attack above 1200, so you have to use power-ups to get them stronger and stuff, but there's a whole bunch of shit you can do it. If you're really good and know what you're doing, it works pretty well.
I'm just reading through and trying to remind myself. There's some more Gladiator piece support, which I'm very happy about, because I have a feeling my deck's about to take a bit of a wallop from the bans and everything. Yeah, all in all, next set, very good. There's some really, really good cards that
Good insects.
yeah.
Vampire's Curse.
So with that, I think it's time to get on to the draws, the returns, and the bans. So I am gonna add to my deck I'm gonna add a Laquari because I only have the one, and I think to like tag a monster out to tag into Laquari again. So I'm gonna add a Laquari, and I'm gonna add my big boy, the boss monster, which I didn't get, being Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. So those are what I am adding. And then as for cards to bring back, that's a tough one because honestly I'm not sure what even is like just a generic good card or just a generic card to bring back. So there's none I have specifically in mind.
Did we ever bring back Magician of Faith? I don't remember.
I don't think so. So you know what? That's a good card.
It is a very good card.
Did we ever ban Magician of Faith? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. We just left it in the old generation.
It'll be my own fault for not double checking. Yeah, let's bring back Magician of Faith. It is a generically good card. So yeah, I'm adding Laquari, Heraclinos, returning Magician of Faith. Dakota, what card would you like to add to your collection, and what card would you like to bring back?
I'm holding my draw, and I'm bringing back my Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh no. No. Stop that. You don't bring back these good cards as we're about to get a bunch of really good dark monsters and then a bunch of really good light monsters. You are not allowed to build chaos. Stop it.
I planned for this.
Okay, no, good call, because chaos gets real good right about
Oh, I run chaos. That's my normal deck.
Ugh, yikes. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. And then, finally, Teddy, what two cards are you demanding be scrubbed from the existence of our...
I'm going to be somewhat nice. Somewhat. I'm going to get rid of Mirror Force and Bestie.
How dare.
Wait, did you
I
say...
have unbanned that card 3 different damn times now.
You unbanned it, you brought it to...
It has been enough turns, right? Because I know I've had the chance to ban it and I have skipped it quite a few times.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, it's been enough.
I mean,
I got 2 cards I need to worry about unbanning.
To be fair, Mirror Force is very...
It's
very
still
much
versatile in modern day.
Well, that's it, and it has been on and off the ban list. Like, it's now off, and I think they now are very happy to leave it off at 1. Or is it unlimited now? I can't remember.
No, it's unlimited. What it is, or no, it's semi-limited. I think you can only have 2, but it's because they've released so many different versions of Mirror Force over time that all the others are unlimited because they have very specific like conditions. Like one of them is specific for Red Dragon Archfiend.
Yeah.
But now the regular one, I believe, is either semi-limited or became unlimited after the Vrains era, solely because that was when they introduced a card called Mirror Force Launcher.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At least that's when they introduced it in the series.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's had already been out before that.
That sounds very familiar, and I suppose nowadays there's just so many ways to pop your opponent's back row or deal damage without actually having to attack or negate card effects. So, all right. So, Mirror Force and
Bestie.
oh no. Oh, that's
I
irritating.
said I was going to be somewhat nice. I could have just gotten rid of the cage, but that felt too mean.
Which one did you get rid of?
Get rid of the cage. Bestiari is really useful. In Light of Destruction, I get the Bestiari fusion, which is like the best Glad Beast fusion. No, it's a really smart choice because in the next pack, Light of Destruction, there's a Gladiator Beast fusion, Geyserus, which is Bestiari and one other. When it's special summon, just destroy 2 cards on the field. It's easy to summon and it's gross. So, no, it's a very smart choice to get rid of Bestie before it's a real problem. Oh.
Okay, so which pack is next? Is it
Phantom
Darkness or...
Yeah, Phantom Darkness is next. So we've got Phantom Darkness, then we've got Light of Destruction. And then, I think, kind of like last time, it'd be nice to do... I'm not sure what we want to do for the end of it. Obviously, we have options. We can either do just, like, unban everything, or we can do constructed using our ban list, or
what I was thinking was like we did last time. We did kept our ban list, but we opened it up to where we could use any card that wasn't banned.
And so if we did that, would we include everything from the Duel Monsters era as well, or just GX?
Everything we ported over from the Duel Monsters era, plus everything in GX.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then, you know what, doing a 3-way duel would actually be pretty easy, I reckon. So we could probably do that quite easily. I think you can even do that on... Can you? No, you can do 2 versus 1 on Ignis, not 3 separate. But it'll be pretty easy. We'll find a way so we can do that. And yeah, so that's like the next couple of weeks sorted. I'm excited. Phantom Darkness is really good. I think Glad Beasts are going to stick me out to the end unless I get some ridiculous draws. So, does anybody have anything else I would like to say before we wrap it on up tonight?
No?
No? Alright, we all good. So, with that, everybody, until next time, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye-bye.
Bye.